Hello everyone, this is Mega Boy X and I'm here to give a better reaction to what the video I did yesterday. Because yesterday I seen, I wasn't really too thorough with my not reaction, prediction. I wasn't too thorough about my thoughts and predictions for the possible rumored direct. So now I'm gonna try to go thorough this time. So, it's been leaked. Oh, it's been leaked a lot by a lot of YouTubers. It's been leaked by Zippo King. I don't know his thing started with King something, and many other credible leakers. They're saying that for sure we're going to get this direct tomorrow. I think one of them said that it's not a Super Mario focused direct, but it will have like Super Mario stuff that will make people happy. And I think the other person said they don't know if Breath of the Wild will show up. That's kind of like a, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, as for my thoughts and predictions, I'm gonna go all into it. For the predict, now it's probably likely going to be Shadow Drop because we didn't get a announcement today nor yesterday, so it's going to likely be Shadow Drop if it is coming. They likely will do it in the morning, like the same time they did with the Nintendo Direct Mini. Now you're probably wondering, will it be a mini direct or a regular direct? I think they'll probably go with a mini. They'll probably likely go with the mini format, but I think it might actually be it. But I think it, but I think it will really it'll be more likely they'll go with a regular general cause like the Nintendo Direct Mini was like a really long Nintendo Direct Mini. Because for a mini, it was 30 minutes, which is I think longer than which is like I think as long as a regular Direct. I don't know if they're gonna make it longer, but they could. But it's kind of like who knows. As for what they can talk about in the Direct, they're probably gonna talk about the Super Mario 3D collection, where it concludes a remastered version of, or it includes a remastered version of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and then they're gonna say something about a Super Mario 3D World Deluxe. With the 3D World Deluxe, they might add new characters and maybe add all the stages from 3D World, because it would be nice to play 3D World levels in Super Mario 3D World on the Switch. Also, as for characters who would likely be in the 3D World, I could maybe see them implement. They might implement Toadette due to the fact that she's in Super Mario Maker. They might implement Toadette because like she is in Super Mario Maker in the 3D World section, so she might be implemented. They also might implement Yoshi, because like Yoshi would be nice, a nice character in the game, in that game, because like neither 3D World nor 3D Land was like the game that had any form of Yoshi in it. I mean, they had like similar things that kind of look like Yoshi, but they didn't have Yoshi at all. They could also add like Daisy, but I don't know what they would do for Daisy. They might just give her a double jump, like how they did with Super Mario Run. Or they might have her float like she did in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But I don't know. Legend of Zelda, I say they'll probably just show a trailer. They probably won't. They probably won't release it this year. They'll probably likely release it next year. But they'll at least show a trailer, giving us more information and showing how it how the game plays and stuff. Next, I get the feeling that they're gonna show an episode. That they're probably gonna talk about F-Zero and how their last game was F-Zero. What is it, Grand Prix on the GameCube? And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're happy to say that F-Zero game's coming on the Switch." They'll either have a teaser trailer or say they're making it, but it just shows that it's in working in development. So yeah. I mean, there was one league that had Tomodachi Life that has Tomodachi Life 2. I couldn't really see them because, like, put, they really don't implement them. They really don't have games that have Mii's in it anymore. So I doubt that they will make a sequel to Tomodachi Life, but it would be nice. It would be nice to have a Tomodachi Life game. It would be nice to have a Tomodachi Life on Switch. It would. But I really doubt it because, like, they really don't put in. They only have Mii's in the Switch games if, like, the Mii's were originally in that game. For example, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think there was one adventure sports game that was on the Wii that came on the Switch. Yeah, that's one. And that's the only games I know that's. Oh yeah, and Super Mario Bros. U. That's the only 4 games I know thus far that have Mii's in them. Unless I'm wrong, because, like, thus far, that's the only games that you can play as your Mii. I wish there was more, but hey, it is what it is. I don't think I don't think that Tomodachi thing from one leak is possible. So yeah. As for Smash Bros, well, let's say it like this: if the character is Gino, they're likely just going to just show a trailer showing Gino. Is there been, like, a lot of things saying that the 8 character will likely be Gino because Walmart's kind of like leaking and said, oh, 7 character Gino. If the 7 character actually is Gino, it would actually be really cool to have Gino because like Gino has been a character that people really want. I wouldn't I wouldn't really mind if he's in the game. I would really like it if he was in too. I don't know if they're gonna give, like, the 2 music treatment since Gino's technically from Square Enix. I mean, he'll be, like, technically considered a Mario rep, but it'll be technically considered the only Mario rep that's a Square Enix rep. So yeah. Now, probably as for the stage, if Gino does come in, it might be the Forest Maze and Beware of the Forest Mushrooms will be one of the musics. Cause, like, if they had to have 2 musics, I would say Beware of the Forest Mushrooms and maybe like the battle music. Or if they were to implement, like, a lot of music, I say Beware of the Forest Mushrooms, original and remix, battle music, boss battle music, multiple musics that make the game so. Multiple musics that made. I say at least 7 musics, and they'll probably likely be added to the Mario thing, like how they did with Fire Emblem, where no matter what stage you play, you can play that music. They might do the same thing if Gino gets in. Like, add his music to any Mario stage and stuff. Because like Gino can likely still get in due to the fact that Vinman, who was a spirit, actually got in the Smash, and it's opening the opportunities for any spirit. But with all the 5 characters, DLC characters being the last, it means we might. It means once the 5 characters are announced and released, that's it for DLC. I can't really see them doing DLC unless like Nintendo's gonna make it. That's the only thing I can really see them doing. For they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a third one if Nintendo's doing it. Because I feel like after the second one, it's going to be done. So yeah, I feel. So yeah, if it does, if a third one does happen, I'll be super surprised. Now, I think the only thing that could likely hint that the third one's coming is because of the 16 dummy leak, where it was like it had like 16 characters in total. Or it had like 16 World of Light dummies in total. And in total for like DLC characters, there are like 12. So it's kind of like saying that we're probably going to get 4 more. But it depends. If they were to put in 4 more characters, I say it's best if you announce the other 4 as like, like just individual characters. Like maybe first party characters. Not that I'm just saying, oh yeah, third party shouldn't get reps, but if it's just 4 more characters, I just say make them as bonus characters, where it's just the character is in, and make them. Because if it were to be like that, then I say, the first character would be Shadow, the second character would be Skull Kid, the third would be Ashley, and the fourth would be Waluigi. I mean, they might be the randomest, but hey. I'm not saying that we will get a third one, but hey, if it does happen, it does happen. Now, they do. I think they're just going to reveal just the 7th character. If they reveal the 8 at the same time too, then they might likely show more information about the 8 character. Probably near the end of the year, but then release it next year. Cause it's possible that they could just likely just reveal 1 character. I can only really assume do 1 character in this direct, unless like we get lucky and they say as the last announcement a 2nd character. Cause like I don't remember them revealing 2 characters in 1 direct. I mean, I could be wrong. Well, 1 regular direct. Smash Directs don't really count because, like, Smash Direct is more like it just focused on Smash and you only get Smash. Because then they'll show us multiple characters instead of like 1 or 2. It's like now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I don't think they ever showed 2 characters in 1. Well, let's say it like this. Well, no, they just released Banjo, and then announced Terry was coming. I mean, they did release 2 characters in 1, only at E3 because it was E3. But if it wasn't free, they just would have just showed one character. Say, as for other stuff, they might talk about Metroid Prime because Metroid Prime has been a thing that never has been lacking some for news. There's also Bayonetta 3 that's been lacking news too. There's also No Heroes free. I mean, No More Heroes free. There's also many other things. Well, it's kind of like out now. So it's kind of like, Now they do the thing where they, like when they said like where they just reveal the series that the character's coming from, but not the character. Um, I can really only see them doing that if like you can play as like more characters. I can see them only doing that with maybe Overwatch. With maybe Overwatch. But I think Sakurai said he didn't want Overwatch in Smash. Because, like, I can only really see them doing that with Overwatch if they were like, oh, a character from a different series. Or maybe something else, like maybe Fortnite. Like, Fortnite, um, maybe Minecraft. Well, actually, no, because then the obvious pick would be Steve for Minecraft. Um, maybe Ninjala. I don't know what else, but hey, it's just me. And they're probably going to also. They might say that there's more to come for Mario. I don't know. But hey, it is. We'll see when we see. Because, like, I don't remember when the last direct was was aired. I think it was either 6 a.m. or 8. No, I think it was, no, it was 9 a.m. And it was random, too, because, like, they didn't broadcast it. They didn't have a placeholder for it. It was just, like, randomly at that time, they just announced it. They might do the same thing with tomorrow, but time will tell. If it's announced, it's announced. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So let me know what you guys think. You think that we'll get a direct tomorrow? You think the 7 Smash character will be revealed? You think the Mario 30th anniversary game and F-Zero game is gonna come to fruition? Let me know in your comments below. This is Mega Boy out. Have a mega day.